So in this video, I want to talk about the practice of gratitude and to say thank you right now for anybody that is following along on this channel. And I wanted to tell you why it is important to say thank you every once in a while, to appreciate the world around you. So yesterday, we went on a car shopping trip to Jacksonville. There was some dealerships we wanted to go check out. My car right now is a 2011 Mazda CX-7, and it's got 86,000 miles. It's got 2 broken windows. The upholstery is all falling apart in the back and stuff. It's got a lot of action because the kids were really small at that moment, and they kind of tore things up. So it's got a lot of action. We just kind of need a new car. And so we drove to Jacksonville. We're kind of looking around. And then we went to the Cheesecake Factory. So now, and I had a burger at the Cheesecake Factory. And now I'm coming home, or we're home the next day. And I need to get some exercise. I need to burn off that burger. But I wanted to talk about gratitude and how important it is in the world that we live in, and just to say thank you to, I genuinely want to say thank you to all of you that actually watch this channel, because it is so important to practice this. So often we get caught up in our lives that we, forget that actually our lives are pretty good. So I know that there's a lot of you that are in really terrible situations, and I know that lots of you feel like not great in what's going on around you. But I want you to practice gratitude, because what it does, and to say thank you to the things around you, because what it does for me, it calms me down, but also allows me to see that there are some really good things that are going on in your life. And I'm not saying stick with something that is, I don't want you to get into that sort of mindset that you feel like you have to stick with something that's not great or not good or even just like awful, because there's some small thing that you're very helpful for or very thankful for. But what I'm saying is that there is things that go on in our life that can be opportunities, that can be something that's very positive, that we can work on, that we can move in that direction because we have something going for us. And if we don't see those because we're focused on the negative things that are going on in the world around us, we might not gravitate towards them, and we might not make those positive changes that we really need in our life to feel good about ourselves. And I know it's hard for all of us to feel good about ourselves. I know it's something that we all have to work on. It's a real struggle for me with the things that go on. I really, really do struggle with these kind of things. But, by practicing gratitude, by thinking every time that I think about how lucky I am, to have you, for example, in my life, to have my immediate family, to have my mom and my family, my siblings, all those kind of things. It's really nice to know that there is a lot of support out there. And, when I started thinking about the colleagues that I have at work, it is nice to have this kind of support. But in general, it kind of gets you out of your kind of funky mindset, and it really does help you get through the day a little bit more. And every time I just, somebody reminds me to say, thank you, and somebody reminds me to, just to really start thinking about the world around us in a positive light, all of a sudden I feel a little better. Now it's temporary, obviously. It doesn't last that long. None of this stuff is like, fixes for the rest of your life. But it does help with that one moment or 2 moments that you have that you don't feel great about. And it gets you out of that funk. So, here it goes. Thank you so much for following along this channel. It is very cool to know that there's people out there that watch this. Hopefully someday it'll be really fun to actually meet some of you in person. But I just want to say thank you so much for being part of my life and watching this kind of silly thing, right? Helping out with this silly project that I'm working on. It's really fun to have a community. So thank you so much, and keep smiling. Say thank you to the world around you, and have a good day. Bye.